Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. This is Kay back at it with a new video. The name of this video is titled Retirement Means Reinventing Yourself. You done worked all your life. You done put your 20, 30, or 40 years in on your job. And, now the day has come for you to take it easy, right? So you're excited, now I don't have to get up in the morning anymore. I can lay in, I can do whatever I want to do. That's what retirement is about, right? So the first month, you sleep in, because don't forget, you done work your whole life. Getting up, fixing your lunch and getting your coffee ready and off you go to your job, right? Now, the job is over. What do you do now? You might be still in your marriage, which is a beautiful thing because now you still got companionship. Or you might be divorced, or your spouse might be deceased. And if that's the case, sorry about that, sorry to hear that. So, the first month is cool, right? You get a chance to sleep in and relax and watch a little TV, and life is good. But then as time go on, you become bored because all the camaraderie you had on your job with your coworkers is now gone. And you may not have a lot of friends that you stayed in touch with when you were working, so now you don't have that. So what do one do in those situations? Your job gave you 8 to 10 hours of structure in your life with things to do. They told you when to take a break. They told you when to take a lunch. They told you to go here or go there. And then when you got off work, you was tired, and TV is good if that's what you want to do. But now you no longer have that job to give you that structure. It's all up to you now. Now you might say, well, hey, I don't need to do anything. I don't need to go anywhere, and that's cool. If you got money and you can travel the world, that's great, right? And especially if you got somebody to do it with. But for most of us, we really don't have that type of money where we can go and travel the world, So what do? I mean, staying in the house can become your prison. Isolation is probably the worst thing for you, as far as your mental capacity and just keeping you healthy. You have to find something to do with all that time that you once had filled. So, yeah, you can watch TV, yeah, you can lay around, yeah, you can drink or smoke or whatever your favorite thing to do, but at the end of the day, you still need to be busy. The mind needs to be busy. It's like your car. If you got a brand new car and all you do is keep it in the garage and not drive it, is that helping that car or is it hurting that car? It's hurting that car because the car needs to be moving. If you don't move that car, what happens? The gasket's gonna dry out. The tires are gonna get flat, and the car just won't run as well because it's meant to run. If you got a house that's just sitting and no one's living in it, what happens? It starts to fall apart because a house is meant to be lived in. Same thing with your body. Your body needs to be moving. It needs to be around people. I remember when I first retired, and the first couple of months were cool. But then I found myself being bored, and I gave myself when I went go get a checkup, that was something to do. When I went to the grocery store, that was something to do. And what I figured out was You just need to get some activities. Once you line up some activity, it could be bowling, it could be going to the gym, it could be going swimming. There's so many things that you can get involved with that you just don't have to just lay around the house. Because what happens is, the brain starts to deteriorate if you're not using it. So this was just a brief video about retirement. Congratulations. But now you have to reinvent yourself and find things that you enjoy doing. Some people go back to work, and that's cool too because it gives you some income. But there's a lot of things, if you don't really need the income, that you can do, and you would go at it as though like it's a job. That you would get up in the morning, you would get dressed, and you would head out the door and spend about 3-4 hours out doing your activity. And then when you come back home, you're going to feel good because you've been out of the house. Again, this is Kay, back at it with a new video. Press like if you like my video, and please subscribe.